Leone, could you please say a few words about this campaign and your association with Peta?
Actually, we started talking about this particular ad last year when I went to a Peta event in Los Angeles, and it was from there we started talking about it, and finally we shot it. When did we shoot this?
Shot it a couple of months ago.
Yeah. So
this beautiful campaign has been shot by Sudhi Samuel.
And we all know Sudhi Samuels is absolutely amazing at photography, and I didn't know how this shoot was going to turn out, how it was going to be. I got a brief, and I think I would just about do anything to get awareness out about either being vegetarian or treating animals properly, or being humane to our animals and our planet, really. So when they asked me, I said, okay, great, let's do it. And it was a room full of peppers and me, and that's about it.
Well, we can't thank you enough for doing this campaign for us. And we will have the floor open for media interaction, so if you guys want to ask questions.
पहला सवाल कि कब आपको ऐसा महसूस हुआ और क्यों ऐसा लगा कि इस कैंपेन से
I went completely vegetarian last October, and I went vegetarian last October. I volunteer for a dog shelter in Los Angeles, where this very special man named Mark King brings back dogs from Leone, China. He saves them from being tortured, burned alive, boiled alive, their feet cut off, their legs cut off, and beaten severely. So when I saw what was happening, I don't know, I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't take that bite of chicken. I couldn't take that bite of, anything that I was eating, fish, whatever it was. So that's when it started, and it stopped. I still haven't eaten anything that has to do with, animals.
ऐसे बहुत मुश्किल होता है कि जो नॉन वेजिटेरियन होते हैं वो वेजिटेरियन बन जाए, तो how difficult it was?
Actually मेरे लिए बहुत easy था, क्योंकि मेरे mind में ऐसे images थे that you can't erase, and I'm extremely sensitive, so I couldn't erase it. जब भी मैं वो videos देखती थी, मैं रोती थी, and I would be sitting on a plane, and I would get the new video of something that's happened, and it's absolutely horrible when you hear an animal screaming for its life, and they're screaming and screaming because they're being beaten and tortured. It's the worst feeling. I mean, I don't think that there's any human being that wouldn't feel something if they saw something like this. So that's, it was really easy for me to stop.
Do you have any opinion on that?
I think that this is a governmental question, and I have to actually read the entire thing to understand exactly what the government is deciding for the country. My main concern is me not eating meat, me making my own choices, and hopefully other people will see, what happens around the world and what happens maybe in our own backyard and, in our own country.
One last question from my side. अभी आप बाहर गई थी तो एयर टर्बुलेंस हुआ था, आपने वीडियो भी पोस्ट किया कि you just survived. उसके बारे में कुछ बताएंगे, how it happened, क्या हुआ exactly?
Do you want to talk about? Maybe I can answer this question very last. क्योंकि मुझे मालूम है सबको ये answer चाहिए. So at the very end of all the Peta questions, I'll tell you पूरा story बता दूँगा. Okay.
So my first question goes to is advantages of being a vegetarian.
Advantages of being a vegetarian for me is a clear conscience. I don't feel guilty about what I'm eating. The other advantages obviously is pollution and all these different things that directly affect our planet. And also the benefit of being able to see those animals alive is so much better than seeing them on your plate.
इंडिया में एक टर्टल को वो बहुत सारे ऐसे केसेस आते हैं जहाँ पे को टॉर्चर किए जा रहे हैं।
मैम आगे आ जाओ ना
दे मेक इट मतलब कि इसको बहुत ज़्यादा वायरल करते हैं। उनके लिए क्या मैसेज देना चाहते हैं जो ऐसे एनिमल्स को अपने आपको पब्लिसिटी के लिए चारों तरफ नहीं कर रहे हैं, उसको फोटो खींच के वायरल कर रहे हैं सोशल मीडिया।
I think that they need mental help. Is what I need. Yeah.
बेस्ट वेजिटेरियन
Best vegetarian dish. Actually, you know what the best thing about Indian food is? सब कुछ vegetarian होता है. So that's the easiest thing for me to eat. And अब जब मैं वापस अमेरिका जाती हूँ, मेरे लिए थोड़ा सा difficult है because I get tired of eating salad and I need something with flavor and spice, and I always turn to Indian food.
So one vegetarian recipe that you love
That I love to make? What do I love to make? You know what I love? Actually, I love salad. And I also eat a lot of black beans now. So I just used to make there are these amazing black bean patties, and you can make little hamburgers out of them. And soy is absolutely amazing because you can turn soy into basically anything that tastes good.
the things that you do in your breakfast?
It changes from day to day, depending on fridge mein kya hai. I like oatmeal, I like fruit. I have a lot of tofu in my diet, and just whatever I can find actually. You know, I think everybody's different. When I think India we primarily eat vegetarian food, so maybe it's not a problem. लेकिन मेरे लिए मैं ज़्यादा like fats and all these creams and everything मैं ज़्यादा खाती नहीं हूँ. So the problem is just finding the right food to eat but still giving your body the nutrition. So you become like protein deficient, and I had to figure out how do I not be protein deficient. So a lot of legumes, a lot of vegetables, a lot of different items, tofu, anything soy that helps you be healthy. The midnight snacks खाती नहीं हूँ. I want to, but actually we don't keep snacks in my house. So अगर आप मेरे घर आते, खाना होता है लेकिन snacks नहीं होते. So either you eat your proper meal or go to bed.
Last but not the least, 3 diet plans of the body.
3 diet tips. I think your body's a temple, and when you put whatever you eat, whatever you ingest is going to reflect on your skin, on your body, on how you feel all day. I have so much more energy than being weighted down by, a lot of things that I would eat. That's something that I noticed right away. So
So are you ready for some fun stuff? Because I have diet and so will associate any of the body stars or anything.
ये loaded questions है ना. Okay, चलो.
So first we start with red chilies.
Red chilies? The first thing I think of red chilies is obviously Shah Rukh Khan because that's the name of his company. Okay. Honey? Oliva. Cucumber? That's my favorite thing. That's like what I eat all day long. Okay, I'm going to associate cucumber with being healthy, and being healthy is somebody like maybe Hrithik Roshan.
Check.
Actually, मैं jackfruit कभी खाई नहीं. वो कुछ नहीं होता है ना? It's sweet, but tough on the outside. Salman Khan. Watermelon? Watermelon. I don't know. I have no idea. Coconut. That's another. Sweet on the inside, hard on the outside. Hey, you guys.
That'll help, come on now.
Yeah. Maybe a coconut? I don't know.
Chocolate.
Amir Khan. अरे ये गेम कब फिनिश होगा? Okay, okay. A lemon? Priyanka? No, Priyanka is sweet. Sheila खट्टा. Sheila is a खट्टा personality.
Again, potatoes.
Potatoes? My favorite. I I don't know, who do you relate a potato to? Milav's baby? I love Milav.
So last is bananas.
Bananas? These are such hard questions. अरे कौन banana हो सकता है? This is like a big joke on Sunny. Hey, you guys, any suggestions? Nothing? They're fired. You're too shy. Why? Your husband too much, you know? Oh yeah, he's messy. You brought it back to Mila. Yeah, sorry. I don't know.
You have to come on. 3 minutes. Or any.
A banana? I don't even understand what, like, is it banana like a lumbi? Like somebody really tall? Like, I've seen like banana costumes. Actually, Daniel's wearing a banana costume. I'll post that later for you to see.
Sounds so wrong. I'm sorry, no one to hear that.
चलिए अभी आपने प्रियंका का नाम लिया कि किस तरह से खट्टी है, स्वीट है, वो बात कर रही थी। और हाल ही में प्रियंका चोपड़ा को सोशल मीडिया पर ट्रॉल किया गया है जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ शॉर्ट ड्रेस पहनने के लिए। पीएम से वो मिली थी। डू यू रियली थिंक सो कि शॉर्ट ड्रेस पहनने की वजह से प्रियंका को इस तरह से ट्रॉल करना चाहिए?
I think that we've elected a very smart man to be the Prime Minister of this country. And I think he's so smart, so intelligent, so outspoken, that if he had a problem with it, he probably would have said something, but he didn't. And I don't think that anybody has the right to troll anyone in life. We shouldn't be the mean people in life. We should love each other a little bit more. There's enough destruction. There's enough hate everywhere. And I know that she gives back to society. I know she's good to people. So let's judge her based on her actions and not her clothes. That's so weird.
Hi Sunny.
Hi.
Sunny, from many years you are doing a great work in Bollywood. So who is your Wonder Woman in your life? Whom do you get inspired of? The Wonder Woman in your life?
Wonder Woman? You know, I don't get inspired by a particular person. I get inspired by business people. I get inspired by people who are successful that do something outside the box. I get inspired by people like, like Salman, who has this amazing, clothing line and gives to charity. And Evelyn Sharma also, donates used clothes to give for charity. So when I see things like that, I find that inspiring.
Okay, one more question. Recently, Rajasthan High Court just has passed a comment on Peacock that after getting followed the tears of Pihan, Pihan get pregnant. So how relevant do you find this comment on Peacock?
Well, I find you probably are a smart man and you can Google how all that actually happened. It didn't crash, first of all. I'm alive, standing, look, I'm normal. In Hindi, how do I describe those moments in Hindi? So we were going to Latur yesterday, and we had an event there. It's a beautiful event, well organized. The plane was already a little bit turbulent. In Latur, their runway does not accommodate a large private plane. It only accommodates a small plane. And while we were coming back, we had to stop for refuel. And in that refueling, coming in, we hit a stormy area, which was unpredicted, as you may see. And there was a lot of turbulence. It was very scary. I didn't hear what the pilots were saying. My friend here did. I was very zoned in with Daniel because he has a fear of turbulence, and I don't have that fight syndrome. I stay really calm and very chill when crisis is happening. And we got through it, and it was, that's all you can hope for, is that you get through something that's traumatic. I think about it later. 6 o'clock in the morning, I was awake thinking, who's taking the house, who would take the dogs, who would do this. So my family comes later. But we all made it through, and then once we got off, what was the name of that place? Aurangabad. We decided that we were not getting back on the plane, and that we drove 8 hours yesterday trying to get back to Mumbai. And we thank God that everybody's okay, the pilots were okay, and for them, they said that was the worst experience they had in their entire flying career. So that's how bad it was. Yes, it was a charter flight. Yeah.
Are we done? Sunny, could you please sign this?